Fiat's home is currently in Turin, Italy, while Chrysler is headquartered in Auburn Hills, outside of Detroit. And headquarters will be in London, he told journalists during a press conference at Chrysler's headquarters. It's clear that group executive functions, the board, my office, some of my functions, need to operate out of London, but that doesn't mean that I'm giving up my operational responsibilities of the US. We will be multifaceted. We will do stuff everywhere. And in January, Fiat sealed a $4.35 billion deal to take full control of Chrysler, creating the world's seventh largest auto group. The group said at the time that FCA would have its primary listing in New York, with a secondary listing in Milan, and that the holding group would be registered in the Netherlands and have its tax domicile in Britain. And unions and politicians in Italy have been concerned about any potential job cuts as a result of the move of headquarters, but Marchionne has repeatedly said the merger would have no impact on jobs in Italy or elsewhere. And Marchionne also said investors overreacted when they sold Fiat Chrysler shares after the carmaker's presentation of an ambitious 5-year plan. And the stock fell almost 12% on Wednesday as analysts questioned whether Marchionne would manage to multiply sales, raise profit and slash debt, while investing €48 billion, $67 billion, in a global expansion led by the Jeep, Alfa Romeo and Maserati brands, and without divestments or a share issue. And earlier on Thursday, the company said that Marchionne bought 130,000 Fiat shares and Chairman John Elkann 133,000 in a show of support of their ambitious turnaround plan. And Marchionne reiterated on Thursday that any decision on raising capital would be made by the board after FCA is listed in New York, currently planned for the last quarter of this year. And, reporting by Agnieszka Flak, editing by Steve Orlowski and Back to Top, and Thomson Reuters is the world's largest international multimedia news agency, providing investing news, world news, business news, technology news, headline news, small business news, news alerts, personal finance, stock market, and mutual funds information available on Reuters.com, video, mobile, and interactive television platforms. Thomson Reuters journalists are subject to an editorial handbook which requires fair presentation and disclosure of relevant interests. And NYSE and Amex quotes delayed by at least 20 minutes. Nasdaq delayed by at least 15 minutes. For a complete list of exchanges and delays, please click